everyone, welcome to today's live stream about lesson 2. We're going to learn something on number pattern. Okay, so let's wait for 2 more minutes for more students to join in. Hello everyone. So before we start today's lesson, please get ready with today's lesson material, which is already in our class group. Have you downloaded? If you have the class material, type a 1 in the comment. Have you received the material for today's lesson? If yes, type a 1 in the chat box. Okay, so let's get it started. Hello everyone in front of the screen. So does anyone know who am I? Where is teacher Ashley? Right, here is a question from everyone's mind. Okay, so teacher Ashley today has some classes physically to do. So for me, teacher Olivia, I am going to have the lesson for everyone. Okay, so for lesson 2 today, which is a very interesting topic, that is about number pattern. Okay, so before we start the lesson today, and let's take a look a very interesting lead-in question. And since that is the World Cup, right? Yeah, so everyone, they wear their own uniform for the players. And you can see different numbers on everyone's player shirt, from number 8 to number 9 to number 10. Okay, and someone's t-shirt has nothing at all. And do you know what number is it on his t-shirt? Okay, so here we're gonna find a number between 10 and onwards to 12 to 13. Can you please tell teacher Oli what is missing between them? If you know the answer, you can type it in the chat box. How many is it? How many is missing in the blank? Okay, well, that's very easy, right? From many of you, I'm sure you know the answer for sure. Yes. Oh, good job, right? So which is 11 between 10 and 12. Okay, so for such numbers, 8, 9, 11, 10, 12, 13, and we will call that. This is a typical number pattern. So what's pattern? And let's have a choose for that. Okay, A, pattern is something randomly, or B, pattern is something keeps repeating with a regular. How do you think? What is pattern? A, something randomly. What came into my mind and what I write down. Or B, something keeps repeating in its own regulation. Yes. So number pattern usually is a series of number that follows a specific rule. We follow the rule and increase or decrease by this. So what is the pattern like? From 8 to 9 to 10 to 11, 12 to 13, and this pattern is increasing or it is decreasing. It's going up or it is going down. Yes, for sure, right? Every single time you can realize the number here, they're keeping going up. And every time we plus a 1 on the previous one number. Exactly. And 10 plus 1, here, that's how we get 11. Okay, and can I say that I can stop if I find my answer? I don't need to care about the rest two numbers. This is correct. I can take away those two t-shirts. I don't need the rest. No. Why the question sometimes will provide you with some more extra numbers standing behind? Oh, there are also important thing for us to check our answer. Okay, so after 11, we need to check again, right? If this pattern can be continuing afterwards. Like after 11, good job. I still can get 12, then get 13 one by one. That's still the same pattern. Okay, well, right now, let's look at all the numbers arranged on those flags. How is this pattern going? Is it still going up? Or this time, the numbers are going down. Yes, obviously, this pattern going down, right? Okay, what is missing between 10 and 8? Which number is between them with 10 and 8? I know you got the answer already. What is it? Type it out. Yes, that is 9. Okay, so here, can we just build the bridge as well to show how are those numbers decreasing every time? So from 10 to 9, the number minus by 1. Okay, good job. Yes, exactly. 9 to 8, the number decreased by 1 again. Then we have a guess what's going on for the next one. How many is on the last yellow flag? How many is it? Yeah, we follow the same pattern, right? And based on the previous one, we can minus 1 more. Exactly, that is 7. Okay, well, now next question. Can teacher always say, I'm done with this whole question? I'm done. I don't need to care about what 6 and what about 5. Is this the proper way? How do we do the exercise question? No. So why the question usually provides you with more extra numbers here? What's the meaning? They're standing here for you to open your big eyes to check your answer, right? Okay, let's continue. To see if 7 minus 1 can help you to get the 6. Yes. And can 6 get the 5 by the decreasing 1 as well? Yes, so that's how the number pattern going. Every time we minus a 1, we minus a 1, and no matter your number pattern is going up or is going down, we both call them number pattern. Okay, well, and now let's try to fill in the appropriate numbers in those few blanks based on the following numbers given forward. Here we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and 12. Do you find anything in common for all those numbers provided? What's in common for those numbers? Oh, yeah, they're all even numbers. Exactly. Okay, so here, can we build a bridge to find the answer? And for the even number, how does each other increase to get the next one? First of all, we can draw the small bridge out and label how the number is increasing above. Okay, so from 2 to 4, the number here, we can plus 2. Okay, that's correct. Let's check the rest. Can we make it for the next one as well? From 4, we add up another 2 based on that. Well done. So here we can get the 6. And next one, we plus 2 more to get 8. As we know, the even number, they are always adding up 2 to get the next one. Okay, so that's how we did for 10 and for 12. Who knows? What is the answer if we add up another 2 based on 12? Who's missing in the blank? Let teacher Ali check. Who is the first one to give me your answer? in the comment. What is 12 plus 2? Yes, exactly. 12 plus 2. Here you can get 14. Okay, nice job. And what about the next one? The last one in the blank. Here we add up another 2 to make the last even number in this number sequence. How many is the last one? Yes, very well done. Okay, here we can get 16. And this is also the number sequence. And here we draw the bridges, right, to check how the number can arrive to the next one result by adding up or by minusing. And then just double check if this pattern getting bigger or is getting smaller, is going up or is going down, which means here we're supposed to use plus to make it bigger. Or here we must use minus to make it smaller. And always remember, okay, we find the difference, then check your answer. Okay, now I think everyone know the answer already. Okay, for learn one, teacher only wait for 1 minute here. Can you find the answer by yourself to tell me what is the first missing number here? We still follow step, right? And then let's draw the bridges out. 24 to 21, 21 to 18, and 18 to next one. What is missing? I don't know. But from this, we arrive at 12. Wow, we got the students, got the answer already. Wow, so fast. Yeah, you must try it before the class. Let's see together. Okay, when I draw the bridge out, I suddenly realize for this number pattern, we are going, or we let it go down each time. Yes, going down, right? The number here, they're becoming smaller. Okay, number is getting smaller. We minus to make the next one step. How can 24 arrive at 21? How many we minus? What is the difference between the two numbers? Yeah, we do the quick calculation, right? What is 24 minus 21 equal? Yes, that's very simple question for us, right? Accent here. We can minus 3 to arrive the next one. Well done. Let's double check our answer, because for number pattern, the difference should have the repeated pattern as well, right? Okay, is the next one also minus 3? Yes, we double check it. 21 minus 3 equals to 18. And we get the next. Oh, I guess 18, we still need to minus 3 to find the middle number between, is it? Excellent, teacher Ali noticed. Oh, we got a few more students already get the 15 before I told you the answer. Very well done. Okay, and what is, of course, can I say I gave up because the 12 is given here already? No, why the questions sometimes give you the special number? It's because let you to check your answer, right? Okay, let's check it. Can 15 minus 3 equals to 12? Yes, that means no problem. Take it easy, the question is quite easy peasy for you. Yes, and let's continue with the rest. 12, we still minus 3 based on that. Excellent, wow, who knows that? How many is it? Good job. We gives you a 9. Well done. If I want to move it to the last one step before the mushroom house, how many is the last one step answer? What is 9 minus 3 to arrive my last one step? With the common difference changing, the one step before mushroom should be 6. Wow, very good job. Okay, so everyone remember the 3 steps when you do the number pattern question. Right, here, we draw the bridge to help you check it. If your number pattern is getting bigger, or it's getting smaller, smaller, smaller. Okay, well, and after that, you can find the common difference until you can make the whole pattern correct. Okay, this is very simple. And let's try the next one together. Okay, and students, do you remember what is the step 1 when you see such number sequence? Just use my eyes to look, use my imagination to do it, or we need to grab the pencil, draw the bridges. Yes, very, very good job. Let's draw the bridges out to check it. How is the difference changing here? Okay, I draw bridge, 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 and bridge. Okay, wow, the bridge is done here already. And let's check it. How is this pattern changing? Is it going up or is it going down? Every single time. Wow, we got the students so fast on the speed. Are you genius? Did it so fast before me. Okay, yeah, so this whole pattern is going up, going up, going up. Let's check the difference. Since that's going up, here, how do we choose the sign? My sign should be plus or minus. Exactly. I add something, I add something, I add something. Right, okay, and how many we plus every single time? The first difference, what's the difference between 10 and 12? Here we plus, yeah, 2. Ooh. Let's check the next one, bridge, right? Normally, we plus the same number every single time. But wait, for this question, can I plus 1 more 2 behind it? I say 12 plus 2. Am I correct? Am I correct? Oh, what is the second difference between it? Could you please tell Teacher Ollie what is the next difference? 12 and 15. Here we add 3 afterwards. Yes. Wow, you see the difference is changing. Is this still a pattern? Let's see it. How about the next one? From 15 to 19, what is the new difference between? Yes, here we plus 4. And from 19 to 24, we plus 5. Now let's have a guess. What is my next difference? Is it still a number pattern question? Do you find any rule behind? Yes, very, very good. How is the difference changing this time? Oh, you can draw a second bridge on the difference. Is it? Let's check it. From 2 to 3. From 3 to 4. From 4 to 5. And there is a difference of 1 even on the difference. Oh, here we can create 2 bridges to help us to find the result. And which means if I plus a 1 on my next difference, how many we supposed to plus for the next difference? We plus 6. Okay, I noticed there are already 2 students, right, got the first answer correct. Very good job. 30. Yeah. And next one, if I want to continue with one more question answer, my difference should be increasing by 1 again. And how many we add? Yes. This time, we plus 7 across the bridge to arrive the next one answer. How many is it for my last one answer? Exactly. That is 37. So we learn from this question. Sometimes we need to draw more than one bridge, right? Okay, so you can even find there is a pattern again between their difference. So let's draw a second bridge on the number difference to make it. Okay, Well, let's see. For learn and discover, and afterwards, let's do a practice together. Once you see the problem, and you can notice, right? If I draw a bridge here, how is this bridge going? Your bridge should be going up or should be going down. Wow, my number is getting, yes, my number now is getting fewer. Okay, that's what here we're supposed to minus on it, right? How many we minus? From 99 to 91, what is the difference between them? From 99 to 91. Yes, here we minus 8. What about from 91 to 84? How many we minus to reach the next one? Anyone get the difference? Let me see whose calculation is the best here. 91, we minus, oh, yes, correct, 7. And then, have a guess how many we're supposed to minus? Minus 6. Then we minus 5 and minus from 73 to 69. Yes, we minus 4. Excellent. So now this is a decreasing pattern. And you can find some secret behind this difference, right? How is the difference changing? Okay, if right now we draw one more bridge behind, how many do you think we're supposed to minus to reach the next one? Very good job. Okay, so here we minus is 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Can you find any changes on their difference? Or no, there's no difference. Yeah, it's always 1, 4 is gap. Okay, then if so, next one, very good job. We minus 3 based on the previous one number. So how many is 69 minus 3 equal? What is it? Yes. Check if your calculation is strong enough. 69 minus 3, that's easy, right? Your answer is to be 66. Very good job. Okay, so for this question, let's double check again. Do the bridges, they have the same number every single time? No. So that's why we just draw a second bridge to check if the difference has a common difference. Yes, easily for you to get the pattern again. Okay, so now let's play a game together, right? And we try to look for some missing numbers between them. Are you ready? If yes, type a 1 in the chat box. Okay. Ready? Let's go. Okay. What is missing? What is missing? From 2 to 6. 6 to 10. And 10 to how many? Which is A, or B, or C? Excellent. Answer is 14. Okay, wow. A bonus question for everyone. If teacher only labels something on my bridge, how many is the common difference for those numbers? 2 to 6, 6 to 10, 10 to 14. What is the difference here? Every time we plus a 4. Very good job. Wow. If you can answer very fast, that means you really handled this question well. Okay, let's continue for the next one. Here we go. Wow, when you see those number patterns, you will feel like, hey, this time we're going up or we are going down. Since this question has no option, right? Can you talk what is missing between them? From 60 to 58, 58 to 56, then 56 to something else. How many is it? This time we don't have A, B, C, right? Could you please type the answer? Very well done. Wow. Whose answer is it from? Okay, it's 54. Very good job. Okay, and from previously, can anyone tell teacher what is my common difference this time? How many we minus every single time? 60, 58, 56. Every time the number drop. 2 by 2 by 2 by 2. Very good job. And how about the rest? Those things should be thrown into the dustbin. I don't need them at all. No. Sometimes the extra number, they're here for check. Let's check our answer. Is every single time we should minus 2? Yes, right. From 54, minus 2. And 52, minus 2. You can get the rest. Good job. Okay, let's try one more. What about this time? Who is missing? If this time, I draw the bridge for you. 11 to 14. The number increased by 3. Is it? What from 14 to 18? The number increased by 4. Wow. I think smart you must realize something. What do we plus for the next one? From 18 to 23, what is the difference between them? Here we plus 5. Wow, oh, some kids already got the answer. Yes, and next one, how many teacher only need to plus based on that? Very good job. After 3, then 4, then 5. Next neighbor, supposed to be our 6. Okay, then what is 23 plus 6 equal? Our answer here supposed to be, what is it? 20 what? 22? Oh, yes, it's 29. Excellent. Let's double check our answer. Remember, okay, no matter what kind of examination, check is quite important. How about the last one? From 29 to 36. How many we should plus here? Is this correct? The difference between the rest two number are 7. What's that? You got it? Answer 29. Very, very good job. Yes, that's why we plus 7. And you see, if you know how to check your answer, you don't even need teacher's help. You can know if yourself get this question or not in the real examination. Okay, oh, the pandas did come out. We don't need you, bye-bye panda. Okay, here let's see. If there are 2 little frogs today, they're going to land on the different colors of the leaves. The green one and the blue one, they have different opinion. Okay, actually the green one say, since my skin is green color, I can only land on green leaves. The blue one say, okay, I can only land on those blue leaves. Let's see, do we have any pattern for the leaves they are jumping on? Let's check it. Can you see anything in common for the green frog's leaf? Green one saying, wow, right? And he jumped to the next one. He jumped to the next one. He jumped to the next one. And next, and even the next. Do you realize something? If teacher only say, okay, what about if the green one frog, he jumps forward again? Can you have a guess? What is the number of the leaves he's landing? Can you have a guess? We can predict. Little frog, green the frog, which leaf are you landing? Oh, he must be landing on one, right? Is it? Wow, the green frog? always follow the same pattern. Here's a question. If your number is always 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, so what is the difference between them? They also have got the difference. Just because the difference is 0. You cannot say they have no difference, right? They have the difference, but their difference is 0. But blue one is different. Can you feel something about their difference for the blue one? From 2 to 4. From 4 to 6. 6 to 8, 8 to 10, 10 to 12. What do we call this number pattern? Have we seen this before? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. We call them, they're all what number? Yes, they're all even number. Okay, right, for even number, the difference every time we add up with 2. A 2, a 2, a 2, a 2. Okay, if you were the little frog, which is the blue color, could you please tell teacher, what is the leaf you are going to landing on? Let me check. Which little frog get the answer first? Yes, it must be 14. Yes, excellent. Okay, after 12, we add up another 2. So now you can see, if we combine the two little frogs together, they form you a double dragon pattern. Why call it a double dragon? And you look at my bridges here. Do you feel like it looked like the Chinese dragon? Oh, they're twisting together, right? Okay, the first bridge is one of the dragon, and the opposite one got another dragon. But the two dragon, they have different pattern. Got the difference here. Let's feel more from the question here. When we can know that is a double dragon pattern? Let's see this question here. 2, 3, right? Or say 3, 2, 6, 5, 9, 11, 15. Sometimes when you realize it's so messy, right? Why the number is a big one, small one, big one, small one, and another big one? It's a bit messy. When you realize the numbers are going up, going down, that means how? How many bridges we supposed to draw? Yes, it must be a twisting, double dragon pattern. Okay, so let's draw one bridge out. Do you think where will 3 going? Which one is the next number connected to 3? Can you type the answer in the chat box? Let teacher Ollie know. Who is the next one after 3? Is 3 connecting to? Or 3 should be connecting to next 6? Oh, must be 6, right? Why? Because if you connect to 2, everyone one by one standing, your pattern should be up, down, up, down, up, down. That's a bit weird, right? Okay, then I need to find an even bigger one than 6. If the little frog now, he's looking for the next leaf. Which one is his next? Which one is his next leaf to jump? Wow, well done. We got a genius in the comment. Okay, from 6 to 9. Yes? And now, if we have 2 blanks, A or B, do you think which one should my red dragon jump towards? Yes. Oh, someone find the answer already. So fast. Wait for me, okay? Next, I jump to A or I jump to B. Can you answer me this question first? Yes, we always skip 1, land on 1. So that's why here we land on 15. Oh, wow, some of you got the answer for the blank already. Okay, let's see. From 3 to 6, 6 to 9, do you realize what is the common difference? What's the difference? How many we add up? How many we add up for the next? For the next. plus 3 plus 3 plus 3. Okay, and that's why from 9 plus 3, you will land on 12. Is it? Let's double check our last one. 12 plus 3. Here you can get 15. Very, very good job. Okay. That's it. Wow. Then the second dragon, can you do by yourself? Right, I help you to draw the bridge and you tell me the answer. 2 to 5 and 5 to something, I don't know. Right, but this one jump to 11. How many is missing? Now we have 2. We have 5. And we have 8. We have 11. How many for the 8 equal? So for the blue dragon, do you realize the difference between each other? What is the difference here? Excellent. It's also 3, right? Wow, the dragon, they have the same number pattern, but they just land in different order. Okay, what is 5 plus 3 equal? When the answer for the number 8, supposed to be 8. Very good job. If here is an 8, don't stop. Let's check our answer for continue. 8 plus 3 again to arrive at 11. So I know, even though I cannot hear you, but can you repeat again? What do we call this kind of pattern? It's like 2 little frogs jump, 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 jump. Or you can say the cool name, 2 dragons twisting together makes 2 bridges connecting to each other. We call that double dragons method. Very well done, everyone. Okay, well, for the second one, wow, this time, what is it? Is this 1 frog jumping or is double dragon question again? Of course, that's the double dragon, right? Why? It's like the roller coaster. It's so big number, then suddenly drop down, and then going up, and then going down. When you realize a number is changing quickly, up, down, there must be double dragon. Okay, can we try to draw the bridges together this time? To check it. 45 to 40. 40 to 35. Who realized what is the difference changing here? Wow, wow, wow. Someone got it already so fast. Excellent. Here we minus 5. We minus 5. And next one we also minus 5. What is it? Excellent. That must be the T. Well done, 30. Okay, good job. Then 30, we check our answer by minus another 5. You can get 25. Okay, don't forget you have another dragon now. You cannot just leave right now. Another dragon. Starting from the beginning, again, 1 to 2, 2 to 3. Wow, what is the difference here? Every time we add up. One more. Okay, every time we plus 1, what is 3? Come to the next step by adding up a 1 again. Yeah, I noticed some of you taught me the answer before I go through. That is 4. Don't forget, last one, step 2, check your answer, right? Okay, so from 4 to 5, here we add up 1 again. Okay, very nice job. Very, very nice job. And afterwards, let's see. One more question. Well, is this time also double dragon problem? Yes, it is, right? Okay, let's jump like the little frog. Where will 1 go? Yes. 1, 2, 2. Then 2, 2, 3. 3 to 4. Then 4 to where? To 5. And here we can check our answer as well, right? From 5 to 6. Okay, and every time the difference is always adding up by one by one by one. For the opposite dragon, from 16 to 14 to 12 to 10 to how many? And to a 6. Oh, for the other opposite dragon, how is this changing? The number is going up or is going down? How many the number is going down? Every time we minus 2. Yes. If you minus 2, how many is missing here? 10 minus 2. We get an 8. Then check the last one step. Between 8 and 6, the difference here is still 2. Okay, good job. Now next one. 1, 1, 3, 5, 5, 9, 7, 13. Wow, the number is going up, right? If you try a bit with the pattern, we plus 0, we plus 2, we plus 2, we plus 0, we plus 4. Do you have a pattern here? Not really, right? If so, every time you realize, well, my pattern is a bit messy, there must be double dragon. Let's check it. 1 to 3, 3 to 5, 5 to 7, then 7 to how many? Yes, because every time the difference here increased by 2 now. Okay, then what's 7 plus 2 equal? We got 9. We still plus 2 to arrive at 11. Okay, if we see the opposite dragon, 1 to 5, 5 to 9, 9 to 13, 13 to how many until 21? Okay, what is the opposite difference here? We plus 4 and 4 and 4 and 4. Wow. Then can anyone tell Teacher Ollie what is missing in the second blank? Okay, plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4, right? What is 13 plus 4 equal? Is this 13 again? No, right? How many is it? Should be 17. And even you check 17 plus 4 can help you to get the 21 in the end. Okay, yes, it's 17. All right. Well, so let's try a bit about the pattern below. Okay, so there are some flowers. Can you find the pattern very fast? Yeah. So in 2, 3, and 5, do they have any relationship? By plus, minus, time, or divide? Yeah. Very fast you realize, right? 2 and 3 is just equal to 5. So the 5 is sum. Normally, when you find the relationship between the few numbers, we can always look for the biggest number. And sometimes the biggest number could be the sum. Sometimes it could be the product by multiplication. And let's see. 8, 1, and 9. Who is like the sum here? Exactly. 8 plus 1 equals to 9. And next, still same position, right? And the flower equals to the leaf. If the sum is 10, how many is the rest one? Yes, 7. The add up equals to 10. How about the last one missing? Oh, we also add up together. The other one is 3. Very good job. Okay, if you do this, let's check. The one looks like the matchstick human. Okay, can we find the sum as well in this problem? Yes, right. So the 36, 18, 18, which one is the sum of the rest? Which one is the answer of the other two numbers? Always the biggest one. Good job. So here you can see 18 and another 18. They add up equals to 36. So what about the middle one? Who is like the sum? 50 is the sum again. Yes, as 25 plus 25 is 50. Good job. Someone already got the answer for the last one, right? 40 plus how many equals to 80? The answer is 40. Wow, good job. 40. You see? Isn't this question very easy, right? We look for the sum, look for the answer. You can know the value before the answer. Well, the envelope has so many different answers within, right? 20, 4, 11, and 5. Within the four numbers, which one is the sum? Which one is the sum? Always the biggest one, right? Okay, so let's check the rest. 4 plus 11, which is 15, and 15 plus another 5 is just equal to 20. So the largest one here is always your sum. If we look at each figure as a whole thing, you can find their relationship easily. The middle one, we double check. Can the rest add up to make to 39? Yes, they can, right? Because 14 and 16, they are best friend pairs. And together, 30 plus 9, we can help to get 39. So the last one, just the calculation problem. What is the answer for the rest-free adder? 7 plus 8 plus 9. Wow, got students help me with the answer already. Yes, it is 24. Nice. So the top one is just like the sum, the SUM, the sum of the rest. Okay, well, everyone, I think it's almost the dinner time, right? Will Teacher Ollie trick me with the burger? No. Okay, I just use this one as example. Everyone know this is burger, right? How to spell the burger? Burger? B-U-R-G-E-R. Okay, so word is made up with letters. B-U-R-G-E-R. A word is made up of letters. Numbers are the same. If I tell you there are 15 apples, 15, the number 15 is made up of digit 1 and 5. So, I know that number can be called 267, and this number is a 3-digit number. So, there are from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 0. 10 digits we can use every day to form different types of the numbers in the world. So, can you find any relationship between the red one and the blue one? The red one and the blue one. Oh, because they are both 2 digits number, right? Let's compare the digits value one by one. What do you realize on their ones place only? Ones place now, we have 2, we have 4. We have 4, we have 8. Here we have 1, we have 2. Find it. How the ones place is changing here. Oh yes, if the ones place is 2, how does 2 become 4? Yes, it is double of it. Oh, so we can times 2 to make the ones place digit. For 4 to 8, which is the same double. So from 1 to 2, which is same double. So do you realize which digit should I fill on the ones place here? We also times 2. Yes, here you can get a 4 in the end. And what about on the tens place? How does the tens place changing? We can basically, is this the same thing? 1 to 2, from 3 to 4, from 7 to 8, from 2 to how many? Wow. Every time the number increased by 1, and by 1. So how do we get the answer? On the tens place for the next 2, we also plus 1 to get you a 3. Wow. So when you find such a problem, right, the tens place and ones place, they tell you they have relationship. You look at the pattern on each digit, one by one. So can I do the same thing for the next? Let's compare the ones place first. 1, 2, 4. 3, 2, 6. 4, 2, 7. How is this number changing? Does anyone find the result? Oh, ones place changing. 1 to 4, 3 to 6, 4 to 7. Every time we plus 3. Okay, so can I do the same thing for the ones place on my last one number? 412, the 2, I also plus 3 on it. How many on my ones place? It's gonna be 5. Okay, and what about the middle one? 4, 2, 6. 2, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3. How many we add this time on the middle place? We do the same thing. Plus 2 for the tens place. Okay, then 1 plus 2. Here you can get a 3. Very good job. Now what about on the hundreds place? From 2 to 3, 5 to 6, 3 to 4. So 4 to how many? Yes. On the hundreds place, every time we add a 1 on it. Yes. Which is 5. All right. Which is a 5. Okay. This time we still check the each digit one by one, and each digit they can change differently as well. So let's see a question, and this one is very similar with the past few years Sesamo real question. Okay, let's take a look. From this time, the question already gave you the digit one by one, right? And let's check it. From hundreds place, how is this going? 2, 2, 3. From 5 to 6. From 3 to 4. And do you realize how the hundreds place is changing? Including the last one. Yes. How many is missing on the hundreds place? From 4 to 5. Because the hundreds place every time increase by 1. And that's why the hundreds place we put a 5 here. Not done yet. You're just finished the hundreds place, right? And we need to consider about the 2 more values. Now you see the tens place. 4 to 6. And then 2 to 4. 1 to 3. How many we add on the tens place this time? Wow, this one looks very alike with the previous one, right? Good job. The hundreds place every time we plus 1, and this time we add 2 on your tens place. So 1 plus 2, you can get a 3 here. Now check the ones place here. How is the ones place going? If you know the answer, can you type in the chat box? 1 to 4, 3 to 6, 4 to 7, and 2 to how many? Who knows that? It is equal to, I almost say the answer, 5. Yes, 5. Okay, we can check the last one as well, right? 5 plus 3 equals to 8. So here is your answer, 135. Let's see the last question of today, and this one is a bit more challenging. Let's see. For the hundreds place checking, right, what do you realize? 3, 2, another 3. You realize something. 3, 2, 3. Change nothing, right? Plus 0. The next one, 8 to 9. Plus 1. 3 to 9. Plus 6. And 5 to 9. Plus 4 is so messy. They got no relationship at all. Wait. Maybe? The hundreds place got nothing I can do, right? But let's consider something else. Here is a 3. And next hundreds place got an 8. Next hundreds place got an 3. Can you find their neighbor number on the result? Sum of the place value got. Because now we always follow 100 to 100, tens to tens, ones to ones. Is this okay if we mix up the digits a bit? For example, I give you a hint. Here's 3, right? The rest two numbers are 4 and 4. 4, their neighbor number to 3. If the second number 8, I can see their neighbor number 9 and 9. For 3, I can find the neighbor number 4 here. Can you also find the neighbor number of 5 below? 6. What do you realize? Actually, the upper one's hundreds place got relationship with the below one's place. Oh, but how? Yes, every time the hundreds place plus 1 can help you get the ones place below. So, what is the missing ones place now we know? The ones place is from the hundreds place 4 by adding up a 1 as well. Here you can call that 5 on the ones place. Okay, then let's check it for one more, the tens place. 2. Right. 3 is 2's neighbor number. 4 is the double of 2. Both work, both make sense. Let's check the next. 4. 4 to 9 or 4 to 8. Okay. Oh, it must be 8 now, right? I think the middle one got relationship because only the middle one is double. Double, double. So that's the same. From 1 can lead you the result to the tens place in the middle by double. It's 1 times 2 equal, which is 2. Well, now we realize about the last one place. The ones place has no choice, right? It has to go for the hundreds. 1 to 3. 3 to 9. 3 to 9. And 2 to how many? Do you realize it? 1 to 3. 3 to 9. And 3 to 9. Every time your hundreds place always times 3. We times 3. We times 3. And that's how we do the same thing for the missing one. 2 times 3 as well, which gives you a 6. We can check our answer on the last one. 3 times 3, yes, you can get it 9. So that's why here is our answer, 625. Okay, this one all correct. That means you're really, really good at this topic, number pattern problem. Okay, so everyone, we can go across, we look across the digits to find the pattern for Learn It 4. Okay, everyone, and that's all for today's lesson. We have a lot of knowledge today, right? That's true. Okay, so see you next week. The same time by Teacher Ashley again. Bye-bye, everyone.